Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Football Manager 2018. In this episode I want to experiment with giving each team in the Sky Bet League 2 £1 billion each. 24 teams, £1 billion each, £24 billion, with the aim to see who is the first team to reach the summit of the Premier Division. Maybe 2 teams, maybe 3 teams who get there at the same time. We don't know. But that is my aim. The interesting thing about this experiment is that 2 teams get relegated from League 2. Which means 2 teams with £2 billion between them are going to get relegated. Which is quite funny and quite sad at the same time. Because if I'd just invested £1 billion in a club and they got relegated, I'd be pretty pissed off. Anyway, without further ado, we're going to go ahead 1 year and see what happens. 1 year ahead, and this is what has happened. Luton went up as champions, Cambridge second, Lincoln third. Coventry won the playoffs. Now I've gone through most of the teams just to make sure they have still got money. Notts County still have money. Who else should we try? We'll try Newport. They still have money. Who else can we try? Let's have a look at Luton. They went up as champions. See if they got any money left. They spent a lot of money. They've got a massive transfer budget. They went up as champions. Does that mean that they spent a lot of money? They spent 120,000, which isn't bad. Not bad at all. Let's have a look at Cambridge. What was their transfer history like? They spent 185,000. And what about Lincoln? Let's look at theirs. And they spent 41,000 on Wes Thomas, but they had a few loanees and some free transfers. Colton Cole, he's coming as a coach. He didn't play any games, no. Okay. So, and let's have a look at Coventry quickly, actually. Let's have a look at Coventry. They didn't spend anything, which is good, but they sold 275,000. They've actually got money, haven't they? Yeah, they've still got money, massive transfer budget. So, they are the first 4 teams to go up. So, technically, they're one step ahead of everyone else because this is a race to the Premier Division. 2 teams that have gone down are Forest Green and Morecambe, which are not, are ex-conference teams anyway, but they still have their money. So I could technically imagine they will probably come straight back up. Their transfer history, they spent £140,000 and got relegated. Pretty poor. Let's have a look at Morecambe, see if they spent anything. They spent £13,000, nothing exciting, really. They sold a few players, but again, they've been relegated. So we need to look at the conference as well next year, I suppose, just to see if they both do come back up. But anyway, these 4, Luton, Cambridge, Lincoln and Coventry, are the teams we're going to be watching next season. Obviously, we're going to keep an eye on League 2 to see who comes up from there, because these 4 teams might not get out of League 1. We don't know. So let's go ahead 1 more year and see how these 4 get on. And 1 more year ahead. As you can see, it's the 26th of June 2019. We're in the National League and Forest Green came back up. Immediately came back up. I'm not surprised considering they've got that amount of money. Let's have a look at Morecambe. How did they get on? Morecambe. Oh, they come 8th, so they didn't come straight back up. They are absolutely loaded with money. They should have come straight back up. See, they got £800 million. They didn't come straight back up. I bet they must be gutted. Let's have a look at their transfer history. Would it be this season? 2019. They spent 300,000 and didn't get up. Didn't go up at all. Very, very, very gutted. So let's go to the teams we want to see. So, League One, what happened? Lincoln come 4th and didn't go up. Wow, that's incredible. See if they've got any money. They've got 525 million left, so they're well bankrolled. Transfer history. We're going to go to this last season. They spent £4.9 million and they didn't go up. I'd be quite upset if I was the man bankrolling that team. No one, Danny Rose from Mansfield, no one special. Let's go to who come Coventry. Coventry come 13th. Unlucky for some, that number. Let's have a look. Make sure they've still got their money. What we're doing, I've pressed the wrong button. Finances, they got 802 million. How much did they spend? Let's have a look. Transfer history. They spent 1.9 million. Okay, not as much. You can see why they come 13th, I suppose. Didn't buy anyone exceptionally amazing on there. Matt Ingram. Nothing major to see there. They sold Ryan Haynes, for 1.1 million total. Alright, who else did we see go up to the race to the Premiership? Luton went straight back down. Wowcher. Whoa, what happened there? They must still have money, surely. 534 million. And they went down. Did they buy anyone? They spent 400,000. Not nearly enough to go up, and not nearly enough to stay up by the looks of things. And Cambridge come bottom, so they've gone down. Both teams, Luton and Cambridge, multi-millionaire teams, have both gone down. 542 million. Transfer history. Let's have a look. They spent 725,000. So they spent more, and they didn't go up. Or they didn't even stay up. That's not good. So that is the race to the Premiership. So at the moment, we're still waiting for a team to get out of League One. We're still looking at Lincoln, Coventry, and not Luton and Cambridge now. So who came up? So who got promoted? Wimbledon went back up. They weren't in the thing. No, they didn't. They weren't in the start of this. Yeovil were. Yeah, Yeovil were. They've come up. Mansfield were. Yep, they're rich. And Plymouth. Weren't Plymouth in it? Did I not? No, they weren't in it either. So they've come up, back up. So Yeovil, Mansfield, and Lincoln and Coventry we are looking at. So where are we? Coventry, Lincoln, Mansfield, and who else did I say? I can't remember now. Let's go back. Let's go back to this one. So go down to League 2. So we're basically looking for Yeovil, Mansfield next season. Yeovil, yeah, see, there you go. So you've got Coventry, Lincoln, Mansfield, and Yeovil. They're all the teams that we started with. So they're basically one step ahead of all the other teams to go up to the race to the Premiership. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead one more year and see what happens. That will probably be in the next episode. That will be in part 2. So hopefully by then we'll have one of these 4 teams in the Championship. Let's hope so. If you like this video, please like and share. Tell all your friends about it. If you've got any friends, that is. If you're like me and you're a loner. And please subscribe. See you next time for episode 2.